This is why I'm not so sure about Christianity. Because just imagine this. You were a dad. You were the dad of the house, and you had two sons. And one son was like, fuck you, jerk off, and the other son was like, and so the other son was the guy. One son was just chill, and one side was like, "Fuck, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you." And then over the years, it just got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And that son was like, "Fuck you, fuck." And there might have been a couple redeeming qualities of the younger son, the young son, or the mad angry son, the sinful son, but maybe he did art a little bit, but then all of a sudden you go into the backyard, and the son was torturing little animals, and then the other son was like, "Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop doing that, man!" And so he saved the animal. But then all of a sudden, the other son, you find out he's a pedophile, and he rapes little babies. So when they die, oh yeah, and the other thing is, you say whoever, or you say if you talk to both sons when they're little babies, and you'd be like, if you do good, if you do good, then you're going to go to heaven. If you don't, then you're going to go to hell. And they're both eternally, or whatever. They're both eternal, forever. So so when they die, the bad son goes to hell, and the good son goes to heaven. That seems backwards to me. Why would you, if you've been hurting others and struggled and hurting yourself and hurting others and been horribly mentally ill and just, or evil, and why would the reward of that be going to a place which is more hurting you? Why would that be the consequence? If you were doing really cool and you really handled the business, and you worked past struggles and you were the good son, why would you go to a place where you can handle it? Why wouldn't you go to the place, to hell, where you can at least handle that more than the other son who is struggling so much more? So they would obviously, it'd still be hell, but the bad kid will probably struggle so much more in hell. To me, it seems like, well, I think they should both go to heaven, but if anything, the roles should be reversed. If you were looking at this from an empathetic, fair perspective, because the son who's done all this horrible stuff and is just fuck you, I rape babies. That he is obviously struggling so much more than the good son, or he's obviously so much more ignorant than the good son, or he has so much more blockers, so much more things he put up in his mind and his soul to protect him from things. He might have taken stuff the wrong way and completely grinded up himself. He's obviously living a hard life, or maybe he's not, maybe he's just really just unempathetic, low, just hurting others just for the sake of it, like a machine. But I don't think it's even possible to be a machine, but because there's obviously at least some spirit, something in there. There's some feeling in there. Why don't we, if the son who is struggling and hurting others and hurting himself, why wouldn't we put him in a better place? Why wouldn't we put him in heaven to help him and make it so he learns his lesson? Why would we send him to a place which will make it worse for him? That doesn't make any sense to me, at all. That makes literally reverse sense to me. So I don't know. I guess I kind of just was that's kind of my thoughts about that. about the heaven and hell thing, and like if you do this, then you're gonna, if you believe in this, you're going to heaven. If you don't believe in it, or if you do that, you're going to hell. I call cap on that, or I just don't like it. Actually, that's what I think. I don't believe that it's true. Okay, bye bye.